What's up, Gamecocks? I'm Ward Jollis.
And I'm Hannah Perella. Welcome to the new live edition of Carolina Calendar, coming to you from the Kennedy Greenhouse studio, keeping you up to date on events happening around campus and Columbia.
What's happening, everybody? Hannah, how are you doing today?
Pretty good this week. How about you, Ward?
Oh, well, you know, it was a little bit cold the past couple days, so I'm feeling a little,
insane.
Under the weather. No pun intended. But there's, as always, lots of events going on here and around Columbia. One of which, I don't know if you like to cook or not, but Cooking with Gamecocks is this apparently some kind of live cooking thing that happens every so often on campus. It's this Friday from 11 to 2 p.m. And if you really enjoy cooking and you really want to eat healthy, you can join Campus Outreach Dietitian for a hands-on cooking demonstration to learn tips and recipes on how to prepare different kinds of foods.
Do you know where this is, or like Russell House? Or?
I think, let's see. Will you register online at the U of SC website?
Okay.
And I'm not really sure where.
It sounds
it's
interesting,
a workshop.
though. I'm sure it tells you. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't
Somewhere
know.
on campus. This semester I've really been cooking a lot more, so.
Trying to get new recipes. I feel that's a
maybe
thing.
Maybe in the application or something it tells you where it is. Not really sure, but check that out if you're really into cooking. I hear it's a great time. I think it might be on the Horseshoe over there, that kitchen over there. I don't know. For sure.
Some kind of
I'm sure someone knows, though.
Well, mixing it up, it's also campaign season here in Columbia. That's been happening. You've seen all the posters.
Love a good
You've
campaign.
seen all of them coming to classes and organizations and the like. Any thoughts on this season, Ward? You want to tell us?
I'm trying to stay completely unbiased out of any elections, although it's a very interesting season, I'll tell you.
That's what I've seen.
Last year they were very clear candidates that had, all of their stuff.
I've seen some tight races this year so far.
There are a few races. I went to the live debates the other day.
How was that?
And,
I wish I could have gone.
It was very interesting. Lots of really talented candidates from all walks of life, all running for, especially president. I think there's 5 candites running for president this year, all very strong too.
Yeah.
Very strong, very interesting candidates.
I'm really excited to see the outcome for sure. And I know our news shows here at SGTV have been interviewing some of the candidates on Friday Morning Live and Monday Night Mashup. I think tomorrow we're actually going to have Sophie and Lyric from the Fuse campaign. They're going to be on FML along with Luke Rankin and Kate Lewis.
Sounds
like something interesting.
All performed very well at the debate. Like I said, honestly, there's no clear winning candidate this year that was very, stood out among all the other ones. And elections are what? Next Tuesday and Wednesday?
I believe so, February 26th and 27th, I think it is. And you can vote online, I believe, at sc.edu. Just to go ahead and get that in there. But it's just, I don't know, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Well, that's good. Another thing coming up, though, Carolina Productions and Pillars are coming together for one of my favorite South Carolina activities, a shag night. If you're not from South Carolina.
Do you dance, Ward? Is this a thing?
I'm not the greatest dancer, I'm not going to lie, but I do love a good shag.
Is that like...
It's like the South Carolina state dance.
The polka?
It's weird. You do some weird shimmy thing with your...
Oh, okay.
It's very
like swing dancing?
It's kind of like swing dancing.
Okay, I can get behind a good swing dance.
I love swing dancing too. I like swing dancing more than shag, actually. But if you want to check that out, Pillars Shag Night, you can come represent true South Carolinian culture this Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m. And I hear it's going to be a really good time. I have some friends who go to these classes all the time.
It sounds fun. I don't know. Might want to check it out,
Yeah, and I do love a good shag. I do know how to shag, I'll say that.
That's Word. You have to show us sometime. I love it.
All right. After the break, we'll hear from SGTV reporter Maya Queenan on what's going on this weekend on the Vista.
I'm SGTV News 4 reporter Maya Queenan. If you're a fan of rock music and have nothing to do tomorrow night, there will be a Fleetwood Mac concert at the Colonial Life Arena at 8 o'clock. Dance Marathon is approaching. The last day to register is Monday the 25th, and the event will be held March 2nd. If you want to show your support for Dance Marathon, make sure to attend the Percent Night at Old Chicago tonight. When you go, make sure you mention Dance Marathon, and a percentage will go towards the amazing foundation. Thanks for keeping up with Soda City. Back to you, Hannah and Ward.
Thanks, Maya. And remember, you can always stay up to date on what's happening around USC by following us on Twitter at SGTV News 4. Dance Marathon sounds like a great time. But other things happening this weekend, we're back with Russell House movies.
I love a good Russell House movie.
And honestly, I am so excited for this weekend. So as you guys know, these movies will be happening from Friday all the way through Sunday. They happen at 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. And this weekend, we've actually got 2 Oscar-nominated movies showing.
I am so excited.
Right?
How appropriate. The Oscars are this Sunday.
And no host, which is something new. I'm really excited to see what happens. But I believe at 6 p.m. they'll be showing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
You know, I haven't seen that yet.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. I know. Well, you know,
It's
I'm a
so
big...
good.
I love Spider-Man.
Okay.
But big original trilogy guy, Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire's our man.
Only real Spider-Man there is. And so when they've come out with all these remakes and stuff, I'm just not about that. So what's at 9?
At 9, we got The Black Klansman, which I've heard is just amazing.
I did see that one.
Did you? What'd you think of that
I will have
one?
to tell you, it's nominated for Best Picture this year. Great movie.
So, okay.
Spike Lee.
Really?
Spike Lee is the director.
I
don't
would
know
not have guessed.
if you've seen, what is it called? I don't know. The other one from the 90s, what is Make the Right? What is it? Make the Right?
I couldn't tell you.
It's Do the Right Thing. That's
Do the
what
Right
it is.
Thing. I
Do the
haven't.
Right Thing. Spike Lee.
Wow.
Very similar, and they're both kind of like artsy kind of movies.
Okay.
Really good movies, both Oscar nominated.
Yeah.
I hear for good reasons.
For sure. I'm really excited for those. Yeah.
But yeah, I do love a really good Russell
a
House
good
movie.
flick
I
on the
think they're
weekend,
looking a little
you know?
bit better this week than they were last week, so I'm going to
honestly,
say.
yes.
But yeah, if you can't get to that though, women's basketball is tonight. It's at 7.
Okay.
They're playing the Kentucky Wildcats at Colonial Life as always.
Okay.
And you know, I don't know if you knew this, but we're 11-1
Are
in
we
the
really?
SEC right now. Yeah.
Wow,
So
good for
we're
us.
doing better than the men's basketball. However, the men's basketball will also be playing, not tonight. They're playing Tuesday at 7
Okay.
versus Alabama. I don't know if Alabama's as good at basketball as they are at football. Hopefully not, but I
Hopefully
hear
we can,
it's supposed to be a pretty good show.
That definitely sounds interesting. I don't know. I'd be down for another basketball game.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, if you're not a basketball fan, we've also got baseball on Saturday. I believe this is versus Utah Valley, which is something interesting. It's going to be happening at Founders Park at 2 p.m. And of course, this is also happening again on Sunday at 1:30 p.m. So plenty of opportunities to get your baseball fix in if that's what you're into, you know?
I still have not made it to a baseball game.
Word,
Hannah.
it's so good.
I really
Very
want
long,
to go.
good time.
I'm a sophomore. This is
You're
my
a
second baseball
sophomore.
season. I have
This
not
is
gone to a
it. This is
baseball
your
game
chance.
yet.
This is your time, Ward.
It's,
Well, for complete coverage and highlights of all Gamecock athletics, be sure to check out SGTV's Capital City Sports, where you have to go to a game.
Okay, well, last thing, maybe one day. I'm not a big baseball guy, you know that.
Ward.
But one really cool thing that's happening I may be really interested in because
Okay.
I love football is I hear NMSA, which is the National Media and Sports Association,
Really?
7 p.m., free at the J School.
I love
in
free
room
things.
318. This is the really great one. Their guest speaker is Todd Ellis. I don't know if you know who that is.
No.
I don't even know who that is. But that's Gamecock football's play-by-play announcer. So he's like the voice
That's
of Gamecock
amazing.
football. He's like the one that's like, it's third down. You know, he's like,
Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure that's that guy, right? I think so. But he's gonna be there. Yeah. And so
Y'all.
really, I think that's tonight at
Really?
7. Yeah.
Clear my schedule then, right?
And so, really, I think I might have to stop by after this.
This sounds interesting for
Todd
sure.
Ellis, great guy,
Yeah.
awesome announcer. I don't know what we do without him, but it's free too.
That's
And being in
amazing.
journalism,
yeah,
it's-
especially being in, that's so fat. How cool, you know? I've never, that's really awesome.
I kind of wonder what he looks like too. You ever hear like those voices on the radio?
And you're
stuff,
like, who
what
does
do
the
these
voice
people look
belong
like?
to?
I don't know.
All the time. I get that.
Yeah. So that should be a good time. But yeah, he's the voice of the Gamecocks, and he's going to be here.
That's fascinating. And for coverage of news happening on your campus and around the world, be sure to tune in for News 4's Monday Night Mashup and Friday Morning Live.
Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for watching this week. I'm Hannah Perella.
And I'm Ward Jollis. We'll see you next Thursday at 5:30. Stay cocky, Carolina.